Alright, sorry for starting up just well, it's about 8:30. Not too bad as far as the time goes. What's up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence. Welcome to another SteamWorld Dig giveaway. Shoutouts to Frank Kobos for the subscription. Welcome to the village, homie. Also, Timothy Pritchett as well. Thank you guys so much. Sergio Borgia, he also subscribed as well. Everyone in the chat, please make these brand new ninja feel welcome and get them a headband. Let's go. Shoutouts. Welcome to the village, ninja. Okay, so we got SteamWorld Dig 2 for the Nintendo Switch. I'll be giving away a PC digital code at the end of the stream. So this is going to be a longer stream, guys. We're going to be playing for a couple hours, maybe 2-3 hours, something like that, and I'll give the code away. Now, what you have to do, actually, no, not the end of the stream. Sorry about that. All you have to do is you have to retweet this stream. So make sure you find the right one, okay? Don't retweet the one that I've already posted on Twitter. Copy the link as far as here goes. Retweet the stream that I have right now, okay? The details on how to win the PC digital code are in the description of this very video. So all the details, you should see it right there. Look in the description if you want to know how to win the PC code. And it says PC code in the title, okay? It says PC code in the title. It says it in the title of this video. You don't sit here and act like it does not say PC code. It says PC code. PC Digital SteamWorld 2, SteamWorld Dig 2 giveaway. It says that right there. Plus PC Digital SteamWorld Dig 2 giveaway, okay? It says PC giveaway right there. Don't sit there and act like it doesn't say, oh, where's the Switch code? No, I said PC code. So yeah, I do have one more code, but that's going to be for another giveaway as well. So that'll be a little bit later, guys. So make sure you check that out. So if you want to earn the PC code, it does not say Switch. It does not say Switch. It shouldn't say Switch. It should say SteamWorld, PC SteamWorld. It doesn't say Switch. It does not. Stop it. Stop it. It says PC. Okay, good. Because I was gonna say it does not say that. But anyway, you've got a PC giveaway. Retweet the stream, subscribe and like, retweet it, and yeah, I might have another. I'm probably gonna have another one, but that one's probably gonna be for Patreon members. So yeah. So anyway, let's get into the game. If you guys want to watch play. If not, you don't have to watch. Either way, either way, I'm gonna be having fun playing the game. So sit back and relax. Do you know if it'll be available at midnight, OJ? I don't know about that. It might not be available at midnight. I'm not exactly sure. If it was available at midnight, I think they would have said something, so I doubt it's available at midnight. So I've already put a good 3 hours into this game, so I kind of already a little bit know what I'm doing. So yeah, man. So anyway, so I've already done a little bit. I've only fought one boss. I haven't fought many. We're going to talk to Fen here. So if this is your first time watching this game, this is about digging, this is about getting upgrades, and this is about digging, getting upgrades. Yeah, digging, getting upgrades, Metroidvania style boss battles, things like that. It's pretty cool. Hey, that place was pretty weird. Looks like it got me beneath the first layer of the wall, at least. What's up, Og? How's it going? Oh man, Og, you're brave. You're brave for actually wanting to step up to the debate, dude. This is going to be fun. I'm going to love watching you defend DRM disc. This is going to be really good. Most people don't want to defend Microsoft or Sony when it comes to DRM disc, but they want to just bash Nintendo, but they don't want to defend Microsoft and Sony. So it's going to be really interesting hearing your reasoning, why it's okay for Microsoft and Sony to turn physical games into digital games because you get more, and then say, oh, you just get more memory. Like this is going to be really interesting hearing your explanation. So yeah, man, looking forward to it. Looks like it got me beneath the first layer of the wall, at least. I hope the mining station is around here somewhere. And I hope we find something cool and destructive in there. Yo, what up, Kimbo Joseph? How's it going, man? Let me check something real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Got to check something real quick. All right. You think it's better than the Switch? Yeah, that's why I said. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how you defend how their option is better than them taking away the actual meaning of physical games. I want to see how you think your explanation to why that's okay for home consoles, not a PC. Hopefully, I'll give you some advice beforehand because I know that you're young. Please do not bring up, oh, PC does it, so that means it's okay. Please don't bring that up because we talking about home consoles, my boy. We talking about home consoles. So if that's one of your defenses, I hope you got something else, man. Like I said, I'll give you a little tip right now, so you don't run into that with the, oh, well, PC does it. I hope that's not your defense. Please, that better not be your defense, because consoles aren't PCs. It's not a good defense, my guy. Because I can name a bunch of consoles that do exactly what Switch does, and even worse, actually. I can name a bunch of home consoles, portables, that do it like Switch, and a lot of them do it worse. So I hope you're ready for that, my guy. Good. Let's hope it's not. I'm interested to see what your defenses are, because really you don't. There really isn't any defense for Sony and Microsoft. There's really no defense for Sony and Microsoft turning physical games into digital. There's no defense for that, actually. There's zero defense. The only defense I've heard against Switch is, it's 2017, as if I don't know what year it is. I know exactly what year it is. Yes, I know what year it is. Yes, I know exactly what year it is. It's 2017, and in 1992, physical games were actually physical games. It's 2017, and physical games are no longer physical games, according to some. What's up? The charger?
Yeah, but I charge it.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I have to charge the phone real quick for my daughter.
I will charge them. Now it's dead.
All right. Sorry about that, my boys. I did not go to the bathroom. I just had to take care of my daughter's phone. I know the arguments for the year is the dumbest argument in the world. It's so stupid. It's quite possibly the dumbest. It's 2017. It's 2017 and Nintendo did not include more memory that I could easily go out and buy. It's 2017. When I buy PS4 and Xbox One, I get 500 gigabytes. But I have to install every damn game. But I get 500 gigabytes. That's not really 500 gigabytes. It's actually about 300 something. But, 500 on the package. So therefore, I'm happy because I'm stupid. that is the PS4 and Xbox One gamer defending Microsoft and Sony's indoctrination. Defending their indoctrination. Sounds so stupid. Freaking Toby's. You know, when I buy games, I like my games physical. But they're not really physical because they install the whole game to your hard drive. This is one of those guys talking. But at least I get 500 gigabytes. That's not really 500 gigabytes. That is pretty much full. If I download Gears of War and Halo, I have no more space, but it says 500 gigabytes. So therefore, it's better than the Switch's 32 gigabytes. That's their argument. Their argument, it's better because it's a bigger number. Not because... Well, what if I want to go all digital? Well, at least you have the option. on PS4 and Xbox One, you have to go essentially all digital because the whole meaning of physical and digital is gone. Digital and physical are the same thing. On PS4, there's no difference between digital and physical on the PS4 outside of you get a disc that checks DRM. That's the only difference. Other than that, it works exactly the same. Oh, and Sony says, oh, yeah, you have to put the disc in there. You know, we need to make sure that it's a real disc. Make you feel better about what happened here, guys. Make you feel better. Oh, God. Why isn't this already available on the eShop? Because where I'm at, it's 8:43, and it's supposed to be September 21st. So a lot of times on the eShop, guys, it doesn't always launch right at midnight or anything like that. Sometimes they need a little bit more time to prep, pretty much all the way up until launch before the game comes out. So that's kind of what happens. Oh, oops, my bad. Oh, dang it. It didn't go far enough. That's probably going to be the new Toby voice. This one, someone talks like this. Or, but 500 gigabytes is better than 32. Ah! But it's just so much better. There's just more. Play a Bomberman R. Play Bomberman R. How about I don't? What kind of... Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to? Hope you're not talking to me. I want to get over there. Oh, okay. Can I get there fast enough? I think I can. Oh, no, I can't. Let's go. Oh. Is this game out? It'll be out tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow. It's funny because every person that I talk to online is like, oh, well, the Switch's situation, it's garbage, it's horrible. And I'm like, not compared to the PS4 and Xbox One. Oh, well, I'm not defending that. I'm just saying the Switch is bad. So are you just not happy with any situation then? Is that what you're trying to say? They all suck. okay, then that's irrelevant. It's not the point. If they all suck, then they all suck. It's not the point. The point if they all suck. I'm talking about versus to which one would you rather have? Which one is better? Which one actually preserves the value of what a physical game actually is? That's what I'm saying. Like, which one is actually does not change the actual definition of a physical game in order to appease these third-party developers. Like, that's ridiculous. Who said that was okay to do that? That's what I want to know. Oh, here we go. Upgrade. I'm not playing Bomberman tonight. I'm also not debating Shokyo. Because Shokyo, anything Nintendo does is bad. Anything Nintendo does is bad. Like, everything. Like, the fact that Nintendo didn't show off the Switch at E3, that was horrible. It's going to be a failure. The fact, I mean, everything Nintendo does is bad. And, like, there's almost nothing good about the system. So I'm not going to debate people like that. Not that I'm not saying he's a hater or anything. I'm just saying he doesn't. Oh, there we go. I'm just saying he doesn't. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we punching, yo. But yeah, I'm not gonna debate him on the matter. There's no point. There we go. Jackhammer, baby. Well, I can access new areas with this place, with this thing here. Oh. I can't wait to see what upgrades I get for this jackhammer. Ah. Secret area. What's this, a penguin? Photo of the missing love. Alright. OJ doesn't debate Will Smith impersonators. Debating is not a waste. Debating is definitely not a waste of time. It's really entertaining. A lot of the fans really like it. Like debating. People definitely not. It depends on who you're debating, though. I mean, sometimes, like when I debated Furious Rants, that was a waste of my time when I debated Furious Rants because he clearly didn't know what he was talking about. Clearly, he was just, obviously, very young fan, that probably doesn't really know a ton. I mean, he does his best, but yeah, debating against him was definitely a waste of time. Should have definitely done a screening of who he was first, talking to him. And then realized that it would be a waste of time debating him. So that was a waste of time. Yes, I will admit that one was. That's the one I will admit was a waste of time, was debating Furious Rants. But outside of that, usually the debates are good. They're worth having, Oh, I'm out of space already? How much is that one? What is that? Oh, I'm already full. As far as okay, that's 16 though. There's 4 of them, worth $4 each. So okay, so I'll still get $1 out of that. I'll pick up 4. Oh, God. Okay. This might be... That's worth 5. It's worth more. Oh, God. Oh, it doesn't hurt him. Thought it hurt him, but it doesn't. This game is looking so good. Too bad it's not AAA. Maximus. Yeah, well, maybe it's true that it's not. I mean, I guess you could say that it's not. I know you're joking. First of all, I know you're joking. But let me go back up and put some of this resources. I need a backpack upgrade. I don't have enough space. But I know you're joking. But yeah, man. I mean, this game it plays like a AAA game. I mean, I mean, the controls are good. There's a ton of content. It's super addictive. It's really fun. I mean, there's this. To me, the game is AAA. The quality's right there with any. I mean, I'd rather play this than Destiny. I'd rather just watch Destiny online instead of actually playing Destiny. You know, and Destiny's considered AAA, and this game isn't. But this game blows Destiny out of the water. I mean, so I mean, but that's just me. I'm just a Nintendo fan, right? What do I know about real games? Made it below the wall and found Mason's station, but no sign of Rusty yet. Hey now, why not? Why would any sane bot want to dig that deep? You don't want to enter Shiner country? Now, do you? That jackhammer will smash through them bricks and take you down there in no time. Watch your water level though. That tool will gulp it down like a sailor bot in a desert. Hey, just don't lead any of those insane shiners up here. That'd be the last thing that I need. Alright, so you're going even deeper, homies. Going even deeper. That's the thing. You say it's a 7+ hour game that you can play a lot for 20 hours. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is you can even spend more time in this game. I mean, there's even a lot more. Depends on how much you want to actually like upgrade and get and all that. So I mean, there's actually a lot more than 20 hours of content. I mean, I think I put around 40 to 50 hours into SteamWorld Dig 1, and this game has more content than that. So come on, Ben, let's do some real business, you and me. Nice. The rich professor's gone all nutty. She lost it after her house tumbled during one of the first earthquakes, see? Now she's building a rocket with all her sweet inherited scratch. I even heard she's in contact with a whole network of rocketeers. They're building these things all over the planet. Okay. How much do I have? $120? New shipment of parts. I'll let you upgrade pretty much all of your tools. I mean, upgrade them more even neat, huh? So what do you want? Alright, so what do I got? And Tier 2 Jet Titans Unger. Man, that thing. 300 bones? Okay. What else is new? Okay. Runs on water. Hold L for more power. Oh. It's nice. Improves the jackhammer's wind-up speed. That's pretty good. I only got 3 cogs though, so stops pressure bombs. I don't need that. I'm trying to figure out which one I should get. Yo, that tier 5 lantern though. We're gonna have to roll with this this backpack upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, I just got to go back down and get some more money, then come back up and get that backpack upgrade, so I can get more money. No, how about this? How about I call my channel whatever I want? Because I talk about Microsoft and Sony too. I talk about Japanese games on the PS4 and Xbox One all the time. So, no, it should not be called Nintendo Essence. It should be called exactly what I want it to be called. I talk about Nintendo the most because I like Nintendo the most. But if I called it Nintendo Essence and then I talked about Microsoft or Sony game that I like, or a Japanese RPG like Persona 5, which I streamed and I really like, then people would complain, why is this called Nintendo Essence when you have a Sony game on here? So no, I'll call my channel what I want. Thank you. And yeah, trust me, I've been there before, okay, man? This channel used to be named just a Nintendo thing, and then when I talked about something else, people got mad. So it's called PlayerEssence for a reason. Trust me. I know how to name my channel. It's all good, man. How about you name your own channel, and you can name it whatever you want. You get your own channel, you name it whatever you want. You know your own content. But for me, trust me, I know my content. It's going to be called PlayerEssence. All right? Thanks, dude. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Although, it wasn't really worth much. Because this channel used to be called PE Nintendo, you know, back in the day. So, already been there, done that, man. Ahead of you, way ahead of you. Oh yeah. On top of that, I'm giving away a PC code for this game, by the way. Giving away a PC code. So yeah. Okay. Should let that other one just hit him. Oh, nice. There's super money down here. Got Bill Gates money down here. Ah, I tried to get it. You hate homework. Oh, Jay, I watched the old Mr. T video and he had an PE outro on it. Yeah, me and Mr. T, we used to collaborate on my website. I used to have a network. It was the old network was me, Mr. T, Terminator Juice, Jamie Butterworth, and a guy called his name was Braden from what was it called? A Critical Hit 64. I think that's what his name was. But then Braden got kind of crazy. So then I kind of disassociated myself. And then Mr. T started doing there was just a bunch of stuff that happened between me and some other people. So I just decided to kind of strike it out on my own, you know. I kind of didn't want to be associated with anybody. So then I kind of just stopped my own network. And then Mr. T had his new network that he was doing, which was the Gamers at Large. And then the Gamers at Large fractured into Reboot Gaming. Oh, so mad. It's a whole web of stuff that happened, dude. It's funny. It's really funny when you look back at it all. But yeah, me and Mr. T still really good friends. Still help each other promote stuff. It's just not like he just doesn't have my outro anymore. But yeah, man. Ah, God. Rupture Rock Hollow. Buying Doom and Rocket League. Heck yeah, man. Doom and Rocket League should be good. Dude, why am I live streaming when you're getting ready to go to bed? a lot of streamers stream this late, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm terribly sorry. I streamed earlier today too, so this is the second time that I'm streaming in order to give you guys a shot at winning a code. Oh, God. Okay. See that up there. What is the... Anyway, there's probably another way to get it. I was probably supposed to run across there. Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to run across there. These are like challenge rooms, basically. And if you beat the challenge room, you get a little reward. Oh, okay. Alright, now where's the secret area in this place, though? 'Cause there's always a secret area somewhere. I wonder where it was. Ah, there it is, up there. How do I reach it, though? It's gotta be when... sometime during the... This doesn't reach. And I need water. So yeah, it's gotta be during the breaking of everything that I can get to that area, so... We'll try it again. I'll just break it. Ah, no, you can't. And I'm almost out of water. Okay, I don't need to use my fist for that. So I think I can do the same thing when trying to go up there. Hey, what's that? Okay. Oh, God. Did I still keep that thing that I got? Okay, yeah, I still got it. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I don't gotta worry about that. Maybe it would be better to... Oh. Yeah, I want to... I'm streaming right now. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know. How would I get up there? Huh. Is that even an option to get up there like that? Maybe it is. Hold up. I got one more... Anime, go play out there, because you're making noise, okay? If you're going to be inside here while I'm streaming, you just got to be a little bit more quiet, okay, baby? Thank you. No, there's no way for me to get to the other... Or is there? Wait, no, that doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter. Or does it? Wait, hold up, there's that one thing up there. Okay, no, I see it now. Okay, I see it. There's one area to go to right beforehand. Okay, I see it. Wait, hold up on me. I'm right in the middle of streaming. Can you go ask Mom to do it? Thank you. Mom can do it for you. Why do you have to come ask me when you know I'm streaming? I don't get that. Mom's doing nothing. Oh, I didn't get there fast enough, but it's right there. Oh god. I just gotta get up there fast enough and I can do it.
What you said?
Nothing, go ask Mom to do that for you, Anime. At least wait till I'm done with this challenge. Goodness. Oh, what? I fell. Do people still like scary games? Somebody said they want scary games. I didn't know people still like horror games. Like every time a horror game comes out, a lot of people don't buy them. Like nobody bought all the horror games on the Wii. Like Silent Hill, nobody bought Silent Hill on the Wii. Even though it was a pretty good horror game. Ah, there we go. Exactly what it was. Exactly what I needed to do there. But there should still be a hidden area, though. There's no other hidden area? That's it? Huh. Yeah, I don't think there's any other that's the only hidden area there's going to be. I don't think that there's not going to be another hidden area because there's nothing that I can see that I can break. Usually there's at least one hidden area in each one of them. I mean, this was the hidden area, but they didn't say, oh, you found a new hidden place, or maybe they did. Maybe I missed it. Either way, whatever. We got more than what we should have got for the most part, so I'll take it. I will take it. I don't know if this is gonna release at midnight, guys. I don't think it's gonna be out at midnight. I think you're gonna have to wait till. It'd be nice if it was out. I think it should always be out. Like if the game comes out on September, like like if it says, oh, it's coming out on September 22nd or 21st, like it should be out at midnight. I mean, I definitely agree with you guys there. I definitely think that it should be out the exact day that it's supposed to be out. But sometimes they're just not. I don't know why, man. So. I mean, if it was going to be out at midnight, then it should have already been out. So check the eShop. But, I mean, I doubt it. I mean, I can check for you guys real quick. Just so we can get a confirmation or not. Yeah, it's not out yet, guys. It's not out. No. It would have been the first thing here if it was out yet. If it was supposed to be out yet. NBA 2K18 is the #1 game on the eShop. Yo, shoutouts. Nice. Looks like nobody cares about the storage problem, guys. Does anybody care? Nope. Just buy an SD card. It's not a big deal. I remember going out buying memory on my PS2, PS1. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares. Only drama queens are only upset. Buy memory, just like you bought memory all the time beforehand. Come on. Let's go back up. I want to play this so bad. Yeah, man, it's really good. Yeah, so it's not on the eShop right now, guys. You gotta wait a little bit longer. Remember, guys, once again, if you want to win the PC code, make sure you check out the link in the description below, or check out the rules in the description below. That'll have all the rules as far as what you need to do. All the stuff is listed there for the PC digital code giveaway, and I will pick a winner. I'll DM you, so you got to follow me on Twitter. I'll DM you the code, whoever wins it. Come on, then, let's do some real business. Okay. These dudes be talking too much sometimes. Alright, we got $200, so we're going to get a bigger backpack. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get a bigger backpack. Digging efficiency? Yeah, upgrade water tank. Let's go ahead and go with the water tank upgrade. Alright, so we need a couple more upgrades, guys. Oh, hold up. We got a new artifact. Nice. What's the new thing? Absorbs water faster. I don't need a faster absorption from pool. Three rainbow orbs? Okay. Take that for 1 cog. Oh, let you return to so without losing resources. Yeah. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, but you need 3 cogs for it. I'm not sure if I'm ready to give up 3 cogs for that. Two gems per slot. Well, I might as well use... you can reassign your cogs anytime you want, so I might as well put 2 of them in that slot. Let you store 2 gems per slot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got 2 more left, so I might as well use something. Wind up speed. Pressure bumps from hurting you. Absorb... I mean... might as well go with reduces fall damage. I mean... I'm good on fall damage. Less resources when you die. Just gonna go with these 2 right here. We can always uninstall them anytime we want to get our cog back. The talkie teacher. You silly you. You silly goose. You might win though, since you have more entries than most people that are probably going to be watching tonight. So if you guys are watching tonight, you have a better chance of winning because I had like 60 to 80 people watching during the day, and like all I was doing was getting my phone blew up with all the retweets. I mean, half the people did it wrong. They didn't tag me, so they weren't entered in. But the ones who did it right, there was a lot of people who entered in like the right way, you know, the right way to do it. So, but like Mark had like 5 entries, so his name came up on the list because he had 5 entries. Most people had only 1 or 2. Mark had 5. Most people, a lot of the Patreon guys like Sean Sweeney, you guys all had 5 as well. So yeah, he just got lucky and won it for my random drawing. Okay, we gotta go up. But yeah, man, you have a good shot at you got a good shot at winning. So all the way down here. Why you guys, y'all still talk about Skyward or still talk about Zelda? Jesus. I mean, the story in Zelda's okay. I mean, I don't even really care. I think it's one of the best stories, but that's just me. You know, but I don't even care. Like, to me, Zelda games are about the experience, not the story. There's so many times in Zelda games where there's no story happening at all. Link doesn't even talk. Half the times the games, they don't even talk in the games. I mean, not that that's important to a story, but I'm just saying it's about the experience. It's about playing as Link. It's about adventuring. It's not I mean, the story is, to me, the story's always been secondary in Zelda games. Like, the story is like, that's like the type of thing that like you watch afterwards, because like you don't even remember half the story or what happened in the story unless you're playing the game cohesively, like you're playing it all the way through. If you're doing side quests and dungeon and all that, like half the time I forgot about the story. But Breath of the Wild made me remember the story because we had all those interactive elements in there. There was other things that brought up story elements, and then just like the voice acting pulled me in, the HD graphics, everything kind of pulled me in to know more about the story. And to me, it was just more interesting, like the champions and all that, over the traditional Legend of Zelda stuff. So for me, I thought it was one of the better stories, but you have all the Super Zelda purists that are like, oh, go back to empty Hyrule and dungeons that go on forever and not cool gameplay. I mean, I think you guys have heard me say this before, but Zelda, it's in my top 10 franchise, but it's not in my top 5 franchise. Breath of the Wild, I don't have any Zelda games like in my top 5 of best games of all time before Breath of the Wild. Now, Breath of the Wild might be my favorite game of all time, but before Breath of the Wild, there wasn't a Zelda game in my top 5. I mean, maybe not even my top, maybe Wind Waker cracks my top 10, but maybe not even that. But Breath of the Wild really was like, okay, yo, Zelda's for real. Like, this is, like, you gotta pay attention to Zelda. This game is dope. You know, Zelda, like, Breath of the Wild is what really made me say, okay, this franchise is right up there. It's better than a lot of stuff. It surpassed Mass Effect 2 for me, and Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorites. So, I don't mean, stop, hey, don't do that, okay? I'm streaming. I already told you, don't do that. You gotta listen to me, okay? Thank you. When you're playing your games and when you're doing your stuff, do I do that to you? No. So don't do that to me. I know, but don't do that to me. First of all, you have school tomorrow. Why aren't you asleep? It's already 9 something. Why are you awake right now? No, you have to go to school tomorrow. I'm gonna put you to bed as soon as I get to a checkpoint right here. You're gonna go to sleep. It's too late. You need to go. You're going to school tomorrow morning. No, you're gonna go to school tomorrow morning. I don't know why you're still up. Talk about the story. Yeah, I'm talking about the story as well. I've played and beat all the Zelda games. I don't even remember half the stories. I have to watch those retrospectives because they were all the stories in the other Zelda games weren't very interesting to me. I know you guys are talking about that, but I'm just saying Zelda games to me have never really been, oh my gosh, so much about story. It's more about the lore. To me, it's more about the lore than the actual story. It's more about hearing people do. That's why the Zelda theory channels are so popular, because people don't even understand the story in the first place. People don't even know what's going. Why do you think there's people with 100,000 subscribers because they do Zelda lore videos? Millions of views because they do Zelda lore videos. Why do you think people are always looking at Zelda lore videos? Because most people don't understand the story of what's going on in Zelda. Like, I didn't know what it is. I played every single Zelda game. Why did my Alexa show? Okay, Alexa. I played every single Zelda game. I've beat pretty much all of the Zelda games. And I don't even remember half of the story. I'm just like, you gonna save the princess?
I'm not sure.
She thinks she's mixing up Alexa with Zelda. This stupid. Like, chill out. Nobody's talking to you. So yeah,
Sorry, I don't know that.
I know, chill. So yeah, man, for me, it's always been like, it wasn't until Breath of the Wild where I was like, okay, man, I'm really invested into the story, just because it was cool. Like that's a cool premise. Like champions, that's awesome. You know, I like the theme of it. Whereas like every other Zelda game was just like, I don't know. I don't even remember. I gotta watch those lore videos. I gotta watch those Commonwealth Realm and Game Over Jesse just to understand what's going on, man. They're so minimal in a lot of the games, or vague. Exactly, same thing. Exactly, just like Skyrim. Don't remember Skyrim. The lore is so much better than the actual story in Skyrim. Like, the actual story, the Dragonborn. I mean, it's kind of cool, but when you're playing the game and you're out there adventuring and everything, are you really invested? Like when you're spending 300 hours, are you really invested into actually everything what's going on? But the lore is awesome. Like people who make the lore videos on the Elder Scrolls, fantastic stuff. I've watched a lot of them myself because once again, I don't understand what's going on when I play the game. Because it's just too much. There's too much gameplay in there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm playing the Zelda games, there's too much gameplay. It's not Uncharted where I understand Uncharted story, fully voiced, everything is good. Like Zelda games aren't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's such a different experience. So it's always interesting to see Zelda fans, hardcore Zelda fans, argue about story. I always just found it funny because I always felt like the game wasn't really taking the story seriously. But you know. Everyone has their things that they like. I mean, not to say that you can't enjoy a Zelda story. Not to say that, because trust me, you can. And I have no problem when people say, "Oh yeah, I really like this story in Zelda," or whatever the case is. I'm like, "Oh, cool," but you know, for me, the lore is much better. Like figuring out a timeline, that's more interesting than actually hearing about Zelda and actually experiencing Zelda's stories. You know, the Zelda game stories. So that's just my opinion. Like I watched the timeline. Like I remember Game Trailers did a timeline theory placement. That was the best thing ever, man. Like, I think did the Gaming Nerd do one too? I forgot who else did a really good one, but I know what was it? Game Trailers back when they were actually like they were like the YouTube of before YouTube. You know, back when Game Trailers was kicking. They would do these retrospectives, and they were the best retrospectives ever. Like I implore all of you guys to check out the retrospectives that Game Trailers does, which is now owned by IGN. The theories are all owned, or like they're all owned by IGN now. But go back and look at those. Watch the Resident Evil one. Watch the Zelda one. They're all so good. It's so much better than actually playing the games and listening to all the stories. Hey, real quick, guys, 1 second. I'm gonna put my daughter to bed real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. My daughter was mad at me. She didn't even want to give me a kiss before she went to sleep. She said, "No kiss," and ran off. Oh, what is that? Whoa! A flying bird! Okay. Come here. Come here, Birdo. Jesus. It came out of nowhere. Oh, I killed a bunch of stuff. Look at that Birdo down there, dude. What the heck was that? Lore necessarily doesn't equal story, because usually lore, I mean, in a way it does, but I'm talking about people just explaining what's going on. Like when you like, because the Zelda timeline isn't explored in the story. Yeah, it's part of it, but it's not like the Zelda games are all putting everything together for you. So lore is actually putting all the stuff together, putting everything together, and then presenting it in a way for you to understand. You know, that's really what lore kind of consists of. And that's kind of what Zelda's about, because Zelda apparently is all connected in some ways, but the games don't tell you that. They don't connect all the stories for you. The lore behind it is what connects everything, you know what I'm saying? All the other stuff. Plus, if you want to talk about like the manga and the other things that they've done. So, I mean, I see what you're trying to say, but like lore also means like actually putting it, to me, to where it's presentable, you know, because Zelda stories, trying to put it together yourself by actually playing them, they're all unorganized. They're all over the place. Like, the original Zelda is like the newest, is like the most recent one. And they go back in time. The Minish Cap, maybe the first one. Oh wait, no, Skyward Sword's the first one. No, wait, hold up. No, this one's the first one. And then Nintendo puts out their own official timeline that contradicts themselves. You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, okay, well, what is all this about? You know? So it's like, Zelda's so confusing. Breath of the Wild was the first story that I actually understood what was going on. Like, all the way throughout the thing. Like, I understood what was going on. Breath of the Wild. Other than that, I was just sailing across the seas. My other favorite one is Wind Waker. I was just sailing across the seas in Wind Waker. Alright, I'm gonna bust this dude. Oh, take that, Birdo. Shoutouts to NX Revolution for the $1 donation. And he says that we're not discussing the story overall. Someone in the chat is trying to say Breath of the Wild is incomplete and Nintendo put it out early to reap the costs. And that, due to this, the next game will reuse the same world. I don't know, that's a lot. Whoever said that in the chat, that's a lot of assumption on your part. A lot of assumption on your part. And also another thing is no spoilers in the chat either. So try to avoid spoilers. I wouldn't say that the story's incomplete. The story's fine. And yeah, your assumption on that is wrong. But thank you for the donation. I do appreciate the $1 donation and clearing that up. You could have cleared that up in the chat though. But yeah, I don't think so. I definitely don't agree with that. But hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know. So yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. All right, I'll get $2 though. Ooh. Hold up. Alright. What is that? How much is that worth? That thing. Four of them is worth 20. But if I get rid of that, they're all okay, no, not worth it. Alright, gotta go back up. The biggest, you gotta get backpack upgrades, otherwise you're just gonna be going back and forth constantly. But shoutouts for the $1 donation. Shoutouts for that, man. I was just kind of going off of my own rant, so don't mind me. Do not mind me at all. I'm silly. I'm a silly individual. Okay. Let's see here. How do I get back up? Is right. Oh. There we go. Hey, okay. Let's get back up. There we go. Hey, what is all this about? What is all this shenanigans? No! I'm stuck down here. Alright, until I do that next thing, I'm stuck. Alright, let's go back down. Maybe I'm not, but you guys want to see some action, so I'll give you guys some action. Maybe I can just go around. Hold up. Maybe there's another one thing. Let's keep going down. My boys. Your boy found a secret spot just by keep going down. Yes. Not enough space. Maybe there's a transporting tunnel thingy. Oh, there's a bird. I hear it. Oh, God. What am I doing just standing there like an idiot? Okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Level me up, homies. Level me up. Alright, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Oh, dang it. No. Okay. No. Okay. Yikes. Yikeramas. Zoinks. No. Oh, I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. Yes. Now, y'all having your own conversation. Last time I got involved in that conversation, I got bodied by NX, so I'm gonna just stay out of you guys' Zelda nerd conversations or whatever you guys are talking about. Hey, what's the freaky mutant thing doing here? That's a shiner, Fen. Now be quiet, it's sleeping. That's a shiner? Huh? Swifty Sean? Hey, what do you shink you gone? What? Shink? Ew, destroy that thing immediately. Whoa, another earthquake. Reinforcements, get them both down before they multiply. Another quake and another violent bot. Keep that guard up, Sean. You can talk? Why wouldn't I be talking? Have you tried talking to any of us before, robot? You're right, I'm sorry. I'm not here to pick a fight. I'm just trying to find a missing friend. Is this friend a brownish, tin can looking tortoise? Tortoise fella? Yes. You've seen him? What's happened to him? Where is he? Probably not smart to let the Steambot in, but you do seem sincere. I'm Rosie. Come on now, let's talk inside, and I'll tell you what I know. I never met a talking shiner before. Usually they're just deranged and dangerous. Yes, what a disappointment this is. I'll go talk to this Rosie. She might actually know where Rusty is. Guys, I wouldn't worry about arguing about useless things. Wet Willy. I'm gonna take a bath. About time too, I smell. And I like making bubbly bubbles. Cleo Johnson. Shh. You're just as loud as Lil Rosie. Just 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. For some reason, it's only during that I stream that everyone needs my help. That everyone needs something. When I'm not streaming, everyone says, "Okay, Dad, we don't need you. We don't need your help. Go away. I'm watching TV. I'm doing something else." But as soon as I start streaming, everything goes to hell. Everything, the phones start unplugging, lights start going off. Everything. Only when I'm streaming though. Every other time in the house, you know, it's like, hey, pay all the bills, do all this stuff, do all this stuff, you know. Make sure I'm comfortable. Make sure everything that I do is fine. Oh, we don't need you. You're good. And then as soon as I start streaming, everything just all of a sudden everyone needs me. Everyone needs me for everything. Nobody. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's the same thing every time. Baglarb. What? Baglarb? Baglarb. Stabbing Helen. Oh my goodness. Stab, stabby, stab, stab. These people are crazy. And she has 3 arms. Transport tube. Swift to Sean. Huh? Hi, what are you up to over there? Or over here? Huh. Don't fall into that water. Well, I'm full when it comes to this stuff, so let's use this so we can go back up. Or we can just press the X button. There we go. Quick travel. Booze haunting you? It seems like that way, man. $199. Can we get something though? That tier 2 is or that tier 6 is $1 more. I just needed $1 more. $1. Okay. The notorious W.E.T. Nice little play on Biggie Smalls there. The notorious. They're from Sweden. Biggie Smalls makes it all the way to Sweden, huh? His legacy lives on with the notorious W.E.T. I have no cogs. We need to upgrade, so we're gonna go with this lantern. We're gonna go with this lantern, boys. No, why'd I do that? Go back up. I don't play games for fun. That dude, you know what that reminds me of, man? When you say I don't play games for fun, that reminds me of like literally like every streamer that I watch on PS4 and like Xbox One and stuff. They seem so serious about the games because like they're shooting or they're doing all this stuff. It just seems like it's such a hardcore game. Can't have fun. This is real life. Dynamite here. Yo, she got dynamite in her head. My big soft daughter let in a Steambot. She looks even dumber than she looks. Wow, this place is something else. Thank you. I built the Oasis to gather my kin, to protect them. As long as I keep them calm and content, they stay here, safe inside. At least that's how it was until your friend brought these quakes down upon us. Robert Rush to do something like that. He risked his life to save us all from Vectron. How well did you really know him? Maybe his fight with the sparkly beast changed him. That is what Vectron does. It changes you. He came here and told me he'd bring the mine down on our heads. We barely held him off. I'm sorry. I can't. If I could just find him, talk to him. You're loyal, I get it. But if you can find the source of the quakes, you'll see for yourself. You might be able to stop these quakes, and I'll help you out as best as I can. Enter the mining station I'm using for storage. The old tool machine in there might be of use to you. Video game Rambos. Yeah, I know. Like whenever I watch people play, dare I say, public battleground, you obviously see the type of things that people say when they play that game. Apparently, it's not fun when you play public battleground. You get so frustrated that it could potentially turn you racist. I mean, it's just you just get so angry in these games. You just gotta be so mad. I mean, and the funny thing is, I see people talk about this all the time. You know, I think the only time that I get mad when I play a video game is when there's something else that externally, like, that is affecting the game. The only time that you can actually see me physically get mad when I play a game is like Smash Brothers, and that's when there's lag. When somebody has a trash connection and there's lag and I'm losing because of the lag, that no longer becomes fun. You know, when it's just like lag's the big problem. So I don't play Smash Brothers as much anymore unless I'm playing local. But yeah, that's the only time. But even then, you know, like I still have a ton of fun. And even with my most recent Smash Brothers streams, I've been trying to take it easy. Even if there's lag, I just say whatever, not a big deal. I just brush it off, you know. But I watch these people play PUBG, then all of a sudden, you know, they're crazy, you know. Like I said, people that aren't racist turn racist, you know. So it's just that's the type of frustration that some of these games will, you know, that will turns you into alt-right or something, you know. Carrying tiki torches all of a sudden, you know. So for me, I mean, I don't get it, but hey, I watch these, you know, these games, and because I don't play them. I don't play PUBG. I don't play Destiny 2. I don't play a lot of these games, but I watch people play them because I think it's cool. I watch them to laugh and live vicariously through them. So yeah, man. And for some reason, I walked right past the... Oh, no, I didn't walk right past the upgrade. Never mind. Where are my sweet tarts? There they are. There were 2 for $1 at the store today. Could not pass up. Haven't had sweet tarts in, like, literally, like, years, but... How you gonna pass up 2 for $1? Alright, hooks up. Hooks up. Hooks up. Whoa. Cool. Cool. Woo. Oh. We hook shotting, boys. We Legend of Zelda in here, boys. We Legend of Zelda, boys. Okay. Rosie's dumbbells. Hookshot, boys. Get over here. Oh, you can use it while jumping. Yes. Woohoo. Woo. Geronimo. Cognation, Gears of War. Upgrade cog. Well, unlike Gears of War, you actually get stuff for collecting cogs. Woo, 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 woo. Ooh, Azure. OJ, what do you think? What do you think of the huge Switch memory issue? Joking, all these Tobies don't get it. Trying to trigger me tonight, man. Y'all know what I think about that. Y'all know what I think about it. I mean, if the Switch launched in any other time period, we'd be fine. But indoctrinated gamers, indoctrinated Tobies with their Toby statements. I had an argument with the guy on Twitter from Nintendo, I guess Nintendo Life. He's like, oh, well, the argument is always, what if you want to go all digital? It's like, well, then buy a memory card then, you jabroni. Oh, but it's expensive. And? PS4 and Xbox One charge you $60 a year for online play. You're spending $120 every 2 years for online play. 3 years, you're spending $180. Even with discounts, maybe the lowest you can get it is $45, $40. You're still spending you're still spending $80 every single year. Nintendo's online is going to be $20, and you got the first year for free. So you already saved $20 right there. So use that extra money if we're comparing PS4 and Xbox One to buy a memory card. This online is significantly cheaper. These Tobies, you talk about money. If money's the issue, then don't sit here and say Microsoft and Sony have a better solution. Don't talk about money then, because if you're talking about money, then you're spending more money on the online play. Quit. There's no defense. There's no defense. Like, y'all, you guys are gonna see, because Og is gonna try to bring up every single little thing, and I'm going to absolutely crush every single one of his arguments, just like I do every single memory Toby gamer out there that thinks it's okay that Microsoft and Sony took away real physical games. You know? What's a tiny metal thingy like y'all doing here? Rosie invited me here to talk. Typical of my big mutant softy daughter with all her brawn, she can't even smash a tin can. Man, she's mean. That's not very nice. What else should we do with them boomsticks? I like this fleshy meat bag. I'm glad you found something you could use in my storage. You look prepared. Now I need you to find where these earthquakes are coming from and stop them. Yo, John Turner playing Super Bomberman R. Help me keep my kin safe. I'm doing all I can to keep them listening to me. I don't know anything more about the quakes, but maybe you can find a smart bot on the surface. Maybe then I'll find out where Rusty has gone. Finally. Alright, back up. It wasn't a Nintendo Life guy. It was a Nintendo... sorry, if I said Nintendo Life. Nintendo Enthusiast. I forgot what his name was. But if you go on my Twitter page, you can see him arguing, dancing and stuff, and making all sorts of excuses. Oh, but what if you want to go... Then don't go digital. If you're a Switch gamer and you're worried about space, then why are you going to go digital? Like, why would you go digital? That's stupid. What if you go digital? Then don't go digital. If space is your big issue and having to buy a memory card, because obviously you don't want to buy a memory card, or if you don't want to buy a big memory card or for the third-party games, then go physical. Then stop going digital and buy games like you used to buy games. There was a time when digital didn't exist. It's okay. Physical games are okay. You're okay. You can carry around physical games. You'll be all right. We were all right back in the day when we only had physical games and there were no digital games. We were okay. We were all fine. Trust me. I lived through that era. You don't need to go all digital. There's literally the only benefit of going all digital is convenience to you. It's not actually better. It's just more convenient, and that's it. Physical is always better because physical it's the same price. You get the actual cartridge. It's not running off of your memory for a lot of these games. So there's really no benefit outside of your own personal convenience to go digital. There's really no benefit outside of that. Physical's better. You get the case, you get the cartridge, you get something physical that you can touch in your hands. Like, so then if you're worried about space, then don't go digital. Don't go digital then. It's quite simple. It's freaking Toby's. He's a Toby. That guy that I was talking to. Look up on my Twitter account. He's a Toby. He's definitely a Toby. Not that he's, like I said, not that there's nothing wrong with him. Like, not that he's a bad fan. But the only thing that I didn't like what he said is he told me to get the F out of my own post. I made a post on my own timeline and he told me to get the F out. I'm like, excuse me? Like, get off of my own post that you responded to? Okay. You're getting on fraud status here, homie. Like, I don't know about that one. You better watch your mouth. You're getting on fraud status there. You told me to get the F out of my own post. You came to me wanting to come on my show because he's like, oh, I want to join the discussion. How are you going to come on my own show then tell me, and my own page, then tell me to get the F out of here? Okay. That's fraud status right there. Jabroni, tell me to get off of my own, told me to get the F out of my own post. Are you stupid? But like I said, you can see it on my Twitter page. And the funniest thing, because the whole post was about PS4 and Xbox One versus Nintendo's solution. And everyone always wants to say, oh, well, oh my God. Oh God, this bird. Jesus, crazy bird. Everyone always say, oh, I'm not defending them. Then what are you defending then? That's the whole point. My whole post was talking about PS4 and Xbox One. Oh God. It was PS4 and Xbox One versus Nintendo Switch. It wasn't just Nintendo Switch. It was PS4 and Xbox One versus Nintendo Switch. That's what my post was about. And you got all these frauds coming to me and saying, oh, well, I'm not defending that. Then if you're not defending it, then leave. Not the point. Like, then get off of my post. Then shut up. If you're not defending it, then leave. If you don't think it's good, then leave. Okay, then you don't think it's good. All the options suck then. Okay, that's not what I'm arguing. Get off my post. Exactly. The thing about it is that you don't even get 500 gigabytes. You get 300 something. These 3 games, with all the DLC and all that, won't fit. With the apps that I have, Twitch and all that, these 3 games won't fit on my Xbox. If I install these 3 games, they don't fit. These 3 games don't fit because Destiny or Halo is over 100 gigabytes. This is over 100 gigabytes. This is over 100 gigabytes. Destiny's almost 100 gigabytes. And then with the apps that I have and a couple of the titles that they give you, these 3 games don't even fit. Don't talk to me about memory when every single game, a physical game, it's physical. A physical game takes up space on your hard drive. It's ridiculous. But you got these jabronis defending that. How does anyone defend this? It boggles my mind that people would defend this. Oh, I gotta hold it. I need to haul up some more stuff, but I'm almost dead as well, so. Let's see. I didn't really have that big of a haul. Pretty lame. Lame-o. What you got to say? Penny Kettlebottom. Hello again, friend. It's not easy getting to know people around here. Not all like back home, where you know everybody from the day you're assembled. This city has a pulse of its own. People are just too busy to stop and chat, even too busy to be nice to each other. Or it's just you. Come on, Fen, be nice. Sigh. Sometimes I even wonder if they'd notice anyone going missing. From what I can gather, people get lost all the time here. At least in the countryside, we value friendship and loyalty. Thanks for the useless information. And I have no more sweet tarts. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate that I have no more sweet tarts. And the thing about it is, I'm not even really complaining that Microsoft and Sony. Well, actually, no, I am. I don't actually. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that they don't give you like that physical memory takes up space. I hate that. Yeah, I actually am complaining about that. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. It's the most stupid thing ever that physical games take up memory. The dumbest thing ever. I don't care. This is not a PC. The dumbest thing ever that physical games take up memory. That's so stupid. Anybody who likes that is a Toby fraud. Anybody who thinks that that's okay is a Toby fraud that never played games back in the day. Oh, it just turns him the other way. Okay, you could just stun him. Oh, nice. You turn him around with that. Nice, nice. But like I said, I'm an old school gamer. I like my games physical. I only buy digital when I have to, like when there's no other option. If there's a physical option, I'm buying it physical. If there's a physical option, I'm buying it physical. I don't like digital, but in this day of Microsoft and Sony, doesn't matter what you buy. So I guess I just buy it so I can have the box. But to me, it completely devalues the game. Like I don't buy any PS4, Xbox One game brand new like physical anymore because to me it's been devalued. It's not really physical. It's not really physical at all. It's digital. Okay, maybe I can. See if there's a way to get past that. Tic Tacs? I do like Tic Tacs, man. I need to get me some. Remember, guys, contest on how to win the PC code is in the description of this video. If you want to win a PC code of this game, I will be picking a winner either tonight or tomorrow for some. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because I'm going to DM you the code for it. So I'm going to pick one person random who does all the things that I say in the description of this video to win. So make sure you check that out if you want to win the PC version of this game. Or you can win the PC version, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want with it. I do not care. Care. Trying to beat these dudes up. Let me get a level up over here. Oh, you can hold it. Nice. I didn't know that. You can hold it. Cool. Okay. I already chart all this myself? I didn't even know I did all this. I might need to get an upgrade to where my... I don't know if that actually breaks it, but there's a gem right here. I'm not exactly sure. Because I can't shoot. Can't shoot that. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a rock that falls from under... Ah, here we go. That's how you do it. Never mind. Not quite. Or is it? No. This one. There's nothing. That's some way I can break those things. But my daughter's definitely not calling me. They're just making noise in the background. And mom's here to deal with that. So I'm streaming right now, so it's all good. Don't worry about my daughter. Worry about yourself. Let's go through this crazy place, guys. I want to fight. The enemies here are strong. We get a lot of experience. Oh, it's $30. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't. I wonder what upgrades are for this hook shot. Same door that I came into. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, the enemies don't respawn here. I thought they'd respawn and get me some. And I can go further here with the hook shot. Hey OJ, sorry I'm late. Is this the same as the last one? Yeah, the same thing, just same thing, it's just the PC code this time. And also, David, we're gonna be having a Patreon only giveaway for a Switch code. So if you don't win this one, there'll be a post on the Patreon too that where you can win one with the. This is gonna be something like just post if you want one. I'm gonna put up a post for it. Then just make a comment if you want the code, and I'll just pick a winner at random, and it'll be multiple entries like always. So yeah, if you don't win this PC one, still got a shot to win one more. And I think I might even have 2 PC codes. I gotta double check. Give me money here, baby. We digging. OJ, do you know if I did the entry right or not? Yeah, you did it right, Ataki teacher. Just use the URL for this stream, put it in a tweet, tag me, and just say sub and follow. That's all you got to do. That would have sucked if I died. Chamber of Arrows. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, 50 bones. Okay, that's the Chamber of Arrows. That's what they're talking about. Oh, God. I'm not fast. I'm fast enough. There's a secret around here that I'm missing. There's definitely a secret I missed back there. If I don't come across a secret real quick, then I missed one. I missed it. Oh god. There's gonna be a bunch of arrows that come that come at me here. Oh, I saw the secret. I see the secret. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I don't even know where they're coming from. Oh, okay. What's next? Oh god. Yikes. That was probably a better way to do that. Next time, my boys. I did miss the secret area back there, so... Oh, no, 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 no. So if I don't press that button, I can just leave here with no problem? But then I probably have to press that button to get something, because look at that area over there to the... right there. So there's obviously something... I gotta press that button. Alright, let me see if I can do a better job this time. Oh, it follows. Okay, it just goes in a row. Okay. Okay. Down. And we're down. Okay, good. Okay, side. I tried. No. Okay. I'm not reacting to exact. It's the pattern's predictable, but I'm just being an idiot. The pattern is not hard. Well, it's not. It tells you what way it's gonna go. I got hit once and then I got messed up. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna make it through next time, but I guarantee that I'll do better. I'll do better this time. You know, in this upcoming time. Oh god, that was really close. Mother jabronis. I need a health upgrade before I go here, my boys. Getting bodied. Alright. Alright, good, okay. Oh my god. No, I was just trying to get down. Okay, that's not gonna be good. Woo! Got past it. Arrows of death. Just barely. Barely alive. Another, okay. Well, hold up. Let me go here first. I survived barely. Oh, God. Who is that? Cannibal Games? Man, look, man, to be honest, and look, usually I shy away from these topics, bro, but the biggest issue that I have is the smugness, you know, about that last video that he did. I was not happy about that last video that Dave did. I was not happy about it at all, man. I didn't like the attitude. I didn't like the tone. I didn't like the fact that he's out here. He seems very vindictive of Nintendo fans. I don't know, man. Like he seems like he's grouping a lot of people into something. He hypes something up. He says he needs moderators. He says that it's something big and that Nintendo fans are gonna get mad and all this stuff. And then when it doesn't happen, he gets mad when there's backlash. He points blame. He says, "What are you guys angry for?" You know, and like I said, it's telling because Spawnwave made a video apologizing, even though it wasn't Spawnwave's fault. Well, it wasn't primarily Spawnwave's fault or whatever the case is. So he makes a video apologizing completely, and the person who kind of hyped everything up and kind of ran with the whole, you know, PlayStation Portable rumors and all this stuff, he apologizes for one little thing, but makes the whole video for like 12 minutes very vindictive, you know, against fans. So I mean, and like I said, there's a lot of my fans are crossover with Dave's fans, so that's the only reason why I'm talking about it. Don't want to bash Dave himself. Don't think Dave is a bad person. I just think sometimes, man, he just gets in a little bit over his head, and then he keeps it going, you know, and keeps it going, and then sometimes he just kind of jumps the gun on things. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll jump the gun on announcements, or jump the gun on what someone's heard, and then things change, and then when things change, he gets blamed for it. You know, maybe at one point Nintendo had a really strong, powerful Nintendo NX, you know what I'm saying, or Nintendo Switch, but maybe that's what he heard and it was scrapped early. So, but it's unfortunate that he would treat his subscribers that way. You know, people that have been there with him, that have helped his channel grow, and then he's that vindictive when he's wrong on something, you know, and then blames them and says, "Oh, what are you guys scared about? Why are you guys scared of competition?" Like, and all that. It's just like, is this really the time for you to be doing this? You know what I'm saying? After you made people stay up till 3 a.m. and stuff to watch a stupid press conference that had literally nothing. I mean, yeah, we got the left alive, but did you really need to stay up till 3 a.m. to watch a no gameplay trailer that even said no actual footage? Like, I'm so glad I didn't stay up and watch that, because I knew there was going to be nothing announced that I couldn't just report on in the morning. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate. Ooh, tier 6 lamp. How about more? Ooh, adds a chance to get 2 resources out of one single. Man, I want that one. 4 upgrade cogs. Alright. I need one more. I don't need absorbing water. Or maybe just this. There we go. We got 4. We ready, my boys. Double rainbow. Let's go. Sorry, gotta go see SMD. Don't click off of the page here. Keep mine open. Just mute me, then go watch it. I want the numbers of you still being here, so don't go. Yeah, he does look like he hasn't been getting enough sleep. That's the one thing that I worry about. Looks like he hasn't been getting enough sleep. Looks like he has extra wrinkles on his face. I mean, maybe because of the abuse from people being really mean, which I don't want any of you guys to go there and trash him. I don't think Super Metal Dave should be trashed for any reason. Obviously, like, he had explained himself as far as like what went down and what happened with the announcements and all that. And like he says, I mean, maybe something still happens, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's still something, but, you know, it's just, I don't think that it was the right time and place to be making those type of, it's just, in my opinion, like, if you're a Nintendo fan, I want to collect some more ore, guys, because I don't want to do the story because I want to talk about this. If you're a Nintendo fan, why? This is the greatest era that we've seen from Nintendo from a first-party standpoint in the longest time. Why are you so worried about what other fans are thinking? Why are you not playing and enjoying all of the great content that Nintendo is releasing? Why are you not playing the Switch and enjoying it? Why is everything about third party? Every single video, every single thing is about third party, third party, third party, third party. Why are you not sitting there and enjoying all of the first party games? That's what I want to know first and foremost, because most Nintendo fans that I know, yes, there are some issues with the Switch. Heck, you guys have heard me talk about it. You know, obviously we need we need better online tools to communicate with other people. We need, you know, the party chats and all that stuff. Ooh, a secret area. We need all that type of stuff, and I've been very vocal about that. But the whole third-party support thing, it's just been like, okay, it's a new system. Look, we're getting more support. It'll come as the Switch sells. You know what I'm saying? Like, we saw Doom, we saw Wolfenstein. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing Final Fantasy 15 potentially coming over. Just like I said it would. Once the sales start rolling in, you're gonna start seeing more companies going through thick and thin. We got Square Enix literally consulting Epic and Nintendo just to get Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch. I mean, we're gonna see the third parties come in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no need to be so impatient. Like, geez, like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, my boy. You know, so that's the only thing that I don't understand as a Nintendo fan perspective. There's games to play every single month. Every single month there's games to play. We've got we got a brand new SteamWorld Dig 2 game. We get it first. It's a fantastic game. I don't care if it's big third party or not. It's a fantastic game. This is a great game. This game's better than Destiny. You know, so I guarantee you by the time that this game, when you see the ratings for this game will have a higher average than Destiny, or right there at it, and it'll be 60% or whatever cheaper, you know, than Destiny is, without all the microtransactions and DLC. I'd rather play this game than Destiny. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just don't understand, you know, all of the hoopla and all of the stuff that's going on. Like, at this point, that's why I don't make troll content anymore. That's why I don't make content responding to all these people anymore. Because there's literally so much Nintendo news to cover. I don't have time to make response videos to these people anymore like I used to make response videos. I don't even have time. There's too much Nintendo games to play. There's too many live streams I gotta do. There's too much content I've gotta do. I don't even have time for it anymore, you know? Like, that's the only thing that's confusing to me. Okay, let's see here. You know? Exactly. Like Phoenix Metal says, I hate how he says okay, never mind. I hate how he says Nintendo fans are scared of something just to shift the blame from himself to something else. Yeah, not a bad guy by any means, but just some things, something's wrong with that moral. I know, and even KAG made a video. I mean, KAG never even uploads to his gaming channel anymore. The dude just does reaction videos to YouTube content and stuff. This dude made a video saying, "Hold up here, hold up." Like, you know, and KAG stopped making videos on gaming a long time ago. Heck, like his channel disappeared for a while and then reappeared just to upload that video telling like Dave, like, "Hold up," you know. So I mean, and like I said, as a friend to Dave, I mean, I know Dave's probably not gonna watch this. You know, Dave doesn't respond to a lot of my stuff that I put up. But I wish that he would just get back to like playing Nintendo games and talking about Nintendo games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wish that he would just get back to that. I think everyone just wants to hear Dave's opinion on the latest on ARMS, or Dave's opinion on, you know, Mario plus Rabbids. What do you think about this game, Dave? Or like the latest opinion on like Skyrim when it comes out, or like Doom when it comes out, or like Wolfenstein, or whatever the case is. Like, people just want to hear, okay, what do you think about the Nintendo Direct announcements? I mean, I know he posts some stuff on Twitter, but I mean, people would like video content. You know what I'm saying? Like, his channel does really well in terms of views, even when he just talks about new gaming news, like a discussion video. You know what I'm saying? Like, even stuff like that. So it's like, I just wish he got back to that content, you know, because I was a big fan of that content. But his content now is like, everything is so like angry. Everything's so like vindictive, or like, you know, trying to pick fights with fans and stuff. You know, fans that supported your channel. You know, you can't. I mean, maybe there's some YouTubers that don't care about their fans, and I'm not trying to say that he does, but like I said, it's just an unfortunate situation. You know, it's not a situation that I like at all. And I'm not bashing him. I'm not bashing his channel. So please don't go run to him and say, "Hey, OJ, bash your channel and everything." That's not it. I just want to see him get back to the content. You know what I'm saying? And look, I had people telling me the same thing in the Wii U era. Like, "OJ, your content is trash now. OJ, you need to get back to you talking about video games instead of every video being vindictive." So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, even though I'm sounding kind of like a hypocrite, you know. But I apologized for that. You know, like when I was making that stupid content and then the Switch came out, I've apologized for every trashy, garbage thing that I've done. Every single garbage thing that I've done, I've apologized for. And I've thoroughly apologized for it. And I didn't blame my fans. Like, I didn't say, "Oh, well, you know, I'm sorry for some things, but not sorry for other things. Like, you guys are scared of Nintendo getting better." You know, I didn't do that. That's not what you need to do when you're talking about your fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you almost have to take, like, not always, like, the customer's always right. I don't take it that way, but you have to take it like, look, man, like, everyone here is here because they support you and your channel. They like you and your channel. They subscribe for a reason. But when that content starts not being delivered, they have the right to complain, you know? And that's what happened to my channel, right? Like, if any of you guys were 2014, after E3 2015, yeah, things didn't go so well for me on my channel. Because I was pretty upset with Nintendo moving on so quickly from the Wii U after 3 years. Okay. I'm down Birdo. So I understand. But I did apologize. And I even in this generation, I said, if I'm ever wrong, super wrong on something, where my content is going downhill, I promise I'll give you guys gift cards if I'm super wrong. Like Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. If I'm pulling you guys' leg, if I'm wrong on that, because I said it's not coming. Pocket Edition's not coming to the Switch. If they do it, it's going to be the main Final Fantasy. I said if I'm wrong, I'll give away money to you. I'll give back to you guys. Every time. There's been a couple major things that have came up. I've been right every single time. I said that I guarantee you, after E3, there's going to be big announcements, third party and first party. What happened? Big announcements, third party and first party. I said Nintendo, E3 is not the be all end all. I guarantee you guys there's going to be tons more. Trust me, tons more. Not just one, but multiple new things. We got the Nindies Direct. We got the Super NES Classic. We got the return of the NES Classic. There's been so much stuff. We got Resident Evil announced. We got Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 announced. We got so many different announcements. LA Noir announced. Look at all the stuff that's been announced since post E3. we got more No More Heroes. I was right, because I know I'm right. Because I'm looking at stuff. I'm not just talking out of nowhere. I'm not making predictions. I'm not guessing. I'm talking out of stuff that's common. A lot of the stuff that I'm talking about here is common sense. You know, it's not rocket science. Exactly. Nintendo has Nintendo Directs. And actually I'm gonna do a video. E3 is almost useless to Nintendo. Nintendo does not need E3. I'm gonna make a video this year, just so when people start saying E3 is the be all end all, I'll just point to this video that I made now at this point. So I'm gonna make a video now and saying that E3 2018 is not the be all end all for Nintendo. E3 2018 is not the be all end all for Nintendo. I want to make that video now so I don't have to make it later. You know, because I had to make that video, you know, when Toby started getting like crazy about E3, you know, even though Nintendo didn't show off the Switch at E3 and the system still sold. Everyone said that they needed to show the system at E3. I said they didn't. Everyone said I'm damage controlling. Okay, I'm damage controlling. System comes out, never shown at E3, record sales. Oh, was I damaged? You gonna make a video apologizing? No. Of course not. You gonna make a video saying you were wrong? No. Nope, you're not. Okay, that's not cool. Oh God. Come here, Birdo. God, it runs so fast. So like I said, guys, I'm just kind of exploring, letting you guys, you know, see the game. I'm not trying to ruin anything for you guys because it comes out tomorrow. I don't want to play all the story elements. And I ruined the story for you guys. And I'm going to stream for about another 30 minutes. About, maybe a little bit less. Oh, I don't have any water. So yeah, man. OJ, honestly, you're my favorite YouTuber because you use logic. People doubt things for the sake of doubting things nowadays. You call it like a blatantly seems. Yeah, you know, being pessimistic is also... that's also genetics, being pessimistic. Like, that's also sometimes people can't control being pessimistic about things, even if there's evidence in their way, like, of saying otherwise. So sometimes it's genetics, obvious. Oh, God, this bird. I should have just... Oh, God, this freaking bird. Freaking stupid bird. Oh, my God. It put me all the way back up here? What is going on? That bird... I got wrecked by that bird. We gotta upgrade something because I'm getting bodied down there. So let's get some armor. Any mods? Deals damage to anyone that injures you by touch. I'll just have that for right now. Spiky armor, baby. I would say that's basically that's kind of desperate of Black Bond to say that the Switch's success is just Nintendo fanboys being desperate. No, that's not it at all. Nintendo's Switch success it's a combination of things. That's just him making an excuse to blame things because he was wrong. So when he was wrong, he wants to make an excuse. The real reason why the Switch's success is because, like I said before, you have to look at it in a couple ways. Nintendo's always had a split. Let's talk about this. Let's not just bring up fanboys and bring up other things in order to make our point. Let's actually bring some logic into this. You know, let's bring up stuff that's fact. Now, what's fact is that Nintendo's portable systems have always outsold their home consoles in every single generation, dating back to the Game Boy. It doesn't matter where you go. Portable systems, the Game Boy outsold the NES. The Game Boy outsold the Game Boy outsold the Super Nintendo. The Game Boy Pocket and Color outsold the Super Nintendo and NES in that era. The Game Boy, The Game Boy Advance outsold the GameCube. It outsold the N64. The DS. The DS outsold the Wii. Even when the Wii was the best-selling home console of all time, the DS in the same generation still outsold it. You know what I'm saying? The 3DS outsold the Wii U. So if you look at the history of Nintendo's systems, Nintendo's portables have always outsold Nintendo's home consoles. Nintendo has always had somewhat trouble keeping the balance between the two. Nintendo logically looked at what we can do or what they can do in order to bridge that gap. They saw the complaints whenever a game came out for 3DS. Why isn't this on Wii U? They said, hey, why don't we just make a hybrid system? This will please our handheld fans, and this will please our console fans. If we can make it powerful enough to run all the big Marios and Zeldas that people want, but then we can also make it easy enough to where 3DS developers and portable developers can develop on this system easily. And we put this system out, and it has all of our IPs, and we have a good plan for it. Then that's what we can do. And that's exactly what Nintendo did, and that's the reason why the Switch is selling. Because it appeals to the 3DS fans, it appeals to the home console fans. Maybe it's not 100% in either way. Obviously, the 3DS is smaller, so people who like smaller systems might not be happy with that. And obviously, Nintendo home consoles have more home console power type stuff for the generation, so maybe it's not as strong as some people would have liked. But at the same time, it appeases both. You get a bunch of games. Most people are happy with those games on both sides, and you get a lot of them. We have 3DS developers like Intelligent Systems finally developing mainline Fire Emblem games on the Switch. We have Nintendo's home console developers making mainline games. The games that they've released, for example, with the Wii U, you had ports of Zelda games. You know, with the Switch, you have that big Zelda game pretty much in that right there at launch. You have Mario right there at launch. So that's the reason why the Switch is selling, because it has amazing first-party lineup, and it's a fusion between the home console and the portable, so people are getting more games. Nintendo's developers are all developing on it. No, it's not Nintendo fanboys being desperate. That's a cop-out answer with no logical facts behind it or anything like that that anyone can actually prove. Now, what we can prove is that Nintendo has always sold more portables than home consoles, and this is essentially a portable. You can play it just like one, so therefore more fans are probably inclined to pick it up. That's what's facts. So that's the real truth behind it. Please, you know, don't listen to what he says. He kind of says stuff just to get a rise out of people. He's more intelligent than that. He knows good and well that Nintendo portables always sell more than Nintendo home consoles, and the Nintendo Switch is essentially a hybrid, so it can function as a portable. I mean, Black Bomb bought a 3DS. You know what I'm saying? He was part of the 70-something million that bought a 3DS. He likes 3DS, so he knows that. He just does stuff to get a rise out of people. I wouldn't take it too seriously, and that's why I don't take it too seriously what he says, because he knows good and well that, like I said, he bought a 3DS. You know what I'm saying? Like, he bought a 3DS, so he knows good and well that he knows the history of Nintendo. He knows that portables always have sold better, and this thing is a hybrid device, you know, so he's just trying to get a rise out of people, guys. He doesn't, I don't think he necessarily means that 100%. I don't think so, because like I said, he's not that dumb to actually think that. He just says those things to get people mad and get them talking, get them coming to his channel, you know, get the revenue flowing in, you know what I'm saying? Because those type of videos do well when he talks about that type of stuff. So it's a business plan, which is fine, you know, and that's why I don't hate on him. And you know, and I've personally had a own thing. Like I said, it's not that I'm trying to say, you know, I value what one race or what person says, but I try not to, unless I really have to, I try not to attack other people, you know, at all. Doesn't matter what race they are, but especially, you know, if it's another brother saying something, you know, I might disagree with them, but I try not to attack them. Because I just try not to do it. I just don't think that that's something that I need to do, because there's already so few of us that do this content in the first place. So I try to just ease off, and really that's anybody. But you know, I don't want to be attacking, you know, other brothers online. I don't want to be attacking anyone online, but you know, I don't want to attack him or attack people, especially with the history, you know, and what's been going on. You know, I just don't feel like attacking people like that. So when he says stuff like that, I'm just like, okay, you know, I'll respond more to people that I care about. Like, I care about Super Metal Dave, you know, I care about his content. I'm a subscriber. You know, I'm not subscribed to Black Bomb, so I don't need to worry about his content, you know, and what he says. I'm subscribed to Super Metal Dave. I like Super Metal Dave. I'm never going to unsubscribe to Super Metal Dave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like his content. So I'll comment on that when I have an issue. But I definitely, like I said, don't want to, I don't bash, you know, I don't completely disregard people's opinion. And like I said, there is a business element to it. So I kind of give him some leeway There is a business element to it, guys. You guys have to understand that it is a business as well. So yeah, man. Mataki teacher, if you don't mind me asking, is it wrong to ask others in this chat to subscribe to your YouTube channel, even though your intentions are good? I don't get your Virgin is still. I don't get what you're trying to say. I don't get that, but I don't think I have a problem with it. I don't think so. I think you'll be fine. Actually, if anybody comes to my chat and you support me, I support you, by the way. So if you come to my chat and you want to talk about your channel and you're someone who comes here all the time, if you want to tell people, hey, can you guys check out my channel? I have no problem with that because I support people who support me. Like if you follow me on Twitter, there's people all the time that are like, they'll ask for advice and I'm like, hey, I'll promote your channel. I'll tell people to check it out. I've done that many times before. So let me know, man. Yeah, I'm completely fine. Especially if you're coming here, you're watching my chat, or you're watching my chat. You're watching my live streams and you're supporting me. I'll support you, Switch. Yeah, I agree. His last video wasn't fair. It was not fair to his fans because, like I said, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the video. I'm not, and the only reason why I'm showing disappointment is because, like I said, I care, and I don't think it wasn't fair. I mean, life's not fair though, right, guys? Life's not fair. Life's never fair. There's always things that are bad that you don't like and things happen. But yeah, his last video was not fair to his fans at all. It wasn't right to his subscribers, and I really wish that he didn't make that video. And another thing, I wish that he didn't delete his last video, like his video on the whole PlayStation thing, PlayStation Portable. He should have never deleted that. He deleted that video. He should have never deleted that video. I don't like the fact that he deleted that video. It just makes him look worse. Then people are telling me, hey, OJ, why did he delete that video? And I'm like, I don't want to say, oh yeah, because he's a fraud and because he lied. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but it looks that way for a lot of people. A lot of people are telling me, oh, well, you told me to subscribe to him. And I'm like, yeah, I did tell you to subscribe to him. Sorry. I mean, oh well, he's doing this, and I'm like, yeah, he is. And I'm like, yeah. So I've even got some angry tweets at me about stuff. Like, oh well, you told me to subscribe. I'm like, yeah, I did. Oh, so that means you're a fraud? Yeah. Well, I said maybe. I told him, well, maybe I am a fraud because of it. Maybe I'm a fraud too, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to bash him, so I'm just like, I made a mistake. You own up to it. I said, yeah, that's my bad, man. If you're mad at what happened, maybe, I don't know, So I took some heat. I didn't lash out at other people. I just said, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's my fault. Well, yeah, man, that's what happens. Oh god, it's bird paradise. Oh, goodness gracious. These birds are vicious. I have no water left. Not enough to shoot these birds. I need more money for upgrades, though. Like Batman. I'm Batman. Batman. care of those birds down there. Oh no. Blow up! Goodness! How was this game? I never played the first one. This game is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you played the first one, you're going to feel all the... you're going to feel all the differences. But since you haven't played the first one, this one's a great one to jump in. Gosh. So many pickaxing. Speaking of Batman, OJ, do you watch Gotham? No, I don't watch much TV shows, dude. PlayerEssence, OJ, you know, I know you do podcasts sometimes. Would you like to invite Doc Trey in the future? He's an interesting character. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that the other day. If Doc Trey wanted to come on to one of the podcasts, yeah, I'll definitely invite him. I know he watches my podcast. I know he's been on a few podcasts where he watches me. So yeah, I would definitely like to have. I hear a bird. Do I play your Switch primarily in portable mode? No. I play a lot in portable mode. It just really depends on the game. Some games don't work well in portable mode, as well as like for example, like NBA Playgrounds. That game kind of looks kind of trashy in portable mode, so I'll play Playgrounds in docked. But like, I play a lot of other games in I hear it. It's that bird from the game. But yeah, I play a lot in portable mode. I mean, it just depends, man. Just depends. Alright, caution, watch your head. Oh god, I only have one. Oh my god, I only have one. I need some more water. Oh god. Dude, these things are so vicious. You just gonna stand there? Oh my gosh. Skip this bird, dude. I'll get some more water and I'll come back and deal with you. Where's the water at? I'm Batman. 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 I almost want to play the custom music from Batman on the NES. I just want to play that music while I'm playing this game. Oh my gosh. I should have it next time when I play this game. That Batman music. I think it would fit. It would kind of fit. Oh no. Tagged. Take that, birdo. Oh, another bird. Wigginium? Yo, look at all this loot. Batman. It's not gonna work. Or is it? Batman. I feel like Batman with all these gadgets. Seriously, I could honestly play the Batman music from the NES here. Dude, these pickaxes be taking way too long. Oh, I was looking at the chat. Well, that's an awesome stream, LJ. Got to work in the morning. Good night, man. All right, hopefully you win the code, man. If not, you got another chance on Patreon. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Gotta get that. Gotta go to work. Gotta make that money, man. Oh my god, a freaking bird. Batmaning it out of here. And I have no... Oh, I can hit him with this thing, though. Hold up. Let's see here. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. I got a big haul of stuff, so I need to be very, 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 very careful. Damn it. That's not... I meant to go up. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's not good. No! No! I fell through. Are you going to be streaming Doom, OJ, when it releases? Heck yeah, I'm going to be streaming Doom. Okay, I've missed a bunch of subscriptions. So shout outs to Michael Merriam, Ian Matella, Gregory Warner, and Fernando Valdez. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the village. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Everyone in the chat, please get them a super fail headband for my failure. Just on right there. Jesus. Oh, I had a good haul too. Dude, like, they take all your stuff. This is super lame-o. See you later, dude. OJ, do you have a Twitter for the Patreon giveaway? A Twitter for the Patreon? Yes, I do have a Twitter. Do I have a Twitter for the Patreon giveaway? I don't have a Twitter for the Patreon giveaway. I don't know what that means. The Patreon giveaway will be completely separate from this giveaway that we're doing here. So if you're looking to win the Switch code, that will be up tomorrow. There'll be a post on the Patreon saying, hey, I'm giving away one Switch code. Just put a comment here, and I will pick someone at random based on your tier. You get multiple entries or not, so I'll just pick somebody at random from there based on their tier. It'll all be jumbled up with you guys' names, and whatever tier you are, that's what that's how many entries you get into it. So I will be giving away one more Switch code on the Patreon. So that's completely separate from doing all the Twitter stuff, just to let you know. Yeah, man, that sucked. That really sucked. We gonna have to go with this armor though. We might have to go with more of this armor, man, just so I can survive a little bit longer down there. Lava resistant. Oh. Reduces fall damage. Yeah. Man, I might have to just take off this and reduce that fall. So if I fall, I'm not dying, getting hit with stuff. And damage from the pressure bombs. Weird sound. So you don't. Oh yeah, for the Patreon, you don't need a Twitter. For the Patreon giveaway, you don't. The one that we're having exclusively on Patreon, you don't need a Twitter. No. All right. All right. Let's. What time is it? 11:57. Okay, I'm gonna stream for just a little bit more, guys. So if you have any topics you want me to talk about, I'll talk about them. We're gonna go back. Let me go over here. Take it easy, TG Lopez. I'm about to end the stream in a little bit anyway, so. Okay, that's silly. That's just silly. Freaking spots that I just fall out of nowhere. Batman. I leveled up. Need some water. NX says, OJ, do you think Microsoft will drop their gaming division? No, I don't think they'll drop their gaming division. They're going to be fine. They'll keep going. Xbox is more valuable in name than it actually is in actual practice. They got a lot of Xbox Live users, so that's how they keep their value. So no, I don't see them dropping their game division. Celica confirmed. Nice. I'll have to make a video in the morning about it. Actually, I already have one video planned for you guys. There'll be a video in about 7 hours on the channel. So if you go to sleep right now and wake up in 7 hours and watch it. How's the game? The game is very, 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 very high quality. Very good. One of the highest quality indie games I've ever played. Maybe one of the best indie games I've ever played. My favorite indie game of all time, outside of like big indie, like, well, I'm not counting indie like Insomniac indie. You know, I'm not counting that type of indie. I'm talking about like smaller scale indie. My favorite game is Runner 2. And this game is definitely challenging Runner 2 for my favorite indie game of all time. It's very, very addictive. I actually don't want to stop playing, but I have to stop streaming so I can make more content for you guys. I have to actually work. When you do your own business, like if you want to have a successful YouTube without all the stupidity that some people resort to, you gotta work you literally gotta work like 15, 16-hour days, man. I'm always working at some point. At least for now, and I always have to work that. Maybe once I get more views, you know, and all that, my channel gets bigger, I don't have to work 15, 16-hour days, but for right now, I'm always working. I get very little free time, which is fine. I'm not complaining. But it's very fun. You know, it's very, very fun. I really like this game. And I did another live stream today, not because I felt like I needed to work, you know, but because I wanted to show off the game more to people who couldn't watch the stream during the day, because a lot of people go to work, so I wanted to make sure that I show it off to people who get off from work and have a chance to check it out, you know, before they decide they want to purchase the game. So yeah, man. But yeah, it's very good, man. You like Sony better, so if you get another system, it'd be a PS4. Yeah, I mean, Sony's got more games than Xbox, so if you're looking at, you know, making the best investment for like what type of games you like, then I would definitely agree that the Xbox is probably not the platform for you. To be honest, I don't even play my Xbox and PlayStation really anymore, because after Persona, there really hasn't been anything that's gotten me super excited. So I don't really play them. They just kind of sit and collect dust. My Xbox, I do. What do I do on my Xbox? I stream on my Xbox, you know, so that's cool. But I don't really play them too much more, just because the Switch already offers enough games for me, and I'm so busy with work. I don't have time to play a bunch of, you know, load up and installing an online only Destiny. I don't have time to play all that. I'll watch it though, like I said, but I don't have time for those type of games anymore. That's the thing. You gotta catch them by surprise. And then, you know, and then once they're surprised, you gotta just hit them with the pressure bomb. Okay. Gosh, they freaking run so fast. The silver's only worth $7? Let's get some more water. We need some more pressure bombs. Hold up. Alright, we'll just go over here then. Okay, I can't. Alright, so. There we go. Oh! I was just trying to get the thing and go! It jumped so fast! Freak! Might be getting tired, guys. That might be the sign that I need to just call it quits. Oh, God. Frustrating. Getting Xenoverse 2. It's getting released here tomorrow. I don't know about Xenoverse 2 yet, guys. I don't know about it. I might get it, might not. Oh, God. Still need to email my Bandai Namco rep so I can get a review copy for that. Ugh. So frustrating. I'm not sure. Did I give a shout outs to Fernando? Anyway. Shout outs, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Remember, if you want to win the code, make sure that you, I know I heard Celica from Fire Emblem Echoes was just confirmed. I understand, but she was already confirmed. I already talked about this in the leak, guys. In the leak from the special edition, I already knew she was already coming. Not only that, but she was also already in one of the screenshots. You could already see Celica in the back from like the Japanese version. So I already knew she was coming, but definitely I'll talk about it in the morning, guys. So yeah, I'll talk about it in the morning. I'm frustrated about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to enter in for the PC code, make sure you check out the link in the description of this video. And you can enter in for that. And with that, thank you guys so much. We had a nice stream for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I will be back in the morning. I've got more videos for you guys. I'm going to make one more before I go to sleep tonight. And yeah, thank you so much for everyone watching. It was a good stream. And we'll see you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.